Hola, it's Avi coming at you with another video. This video is going to be a TTC update. I am cycle day 9. This is cycle number 8. And I'm feeling good about this cycle because 8, Octavia, 8, Oct. So it's cycle 8. So I'm feeling real good. God is great because it's cycle 8. For the past few months, I've been a lazy TTCer because I was just getting so honestly sick of TTC. I haven't been using the products that I was using in the beginning. For the past 2 months, I haven't been using like OPKs. So I'm going to start some OPKs this cycle. Usually my cycles are pretty regular. It's been 8 months and nothing yet, but you know, I'm trusting God. So I just wanted to come on here and let you know like what products I use or have used. Of course I am taking a prenatal. This one is called Spring Valley, and Lito picked it up from, I believe, Walmart because I was out. So I've been taking prenatals for a while now, just as a multivitamin, and then when we started trying, you know, I just kept taking it. I also have been using OPKs, which OPK stands for Ovulation Predictor Kits. And honestly, I don't have time to be using clear blue ovulation kits. I don't have the budget for that. That's expensive. So I went on Amazon and got these cheapies. We call it internet cheapies. And I think they cost like $11. And it gives you 40 ovulation test strips and 10 pregnancy test strips. Let me tell y'all how many are left. The bag is empty. These are the OPKs. So there's no pregnancy test left because I've used all of them and they were all negative. For those pee on the stickers who get pee on the stick happy like myself, yeah, there's none left. But there are 6 in here. So there are enough for this cycle. Now God, if it is not within your will this cycle, then I'm gonna have to buy some more. This one is also by Clinical Guard. It came with 25. Like I said, I ran out of the 10 pregnancy tests. Obviously not enough. And it's a pack of 25. How many are left? 1. Really, Octavia? Whew, Avi, get it together. I need to stop being so pee on a stick happy. And then you get the negative and it's just like, really, just wasted a stick. So that's what I've been using. I use Glow now. It's an app and it's just like any other period tracker app. I use the app just, you know, for the period tracker, and it allows you to put different like symptoms in there. I usually don't track a lot of symptoms before ovulation. Usually I do, I'm like a 2-week wait, like person who's tracking every little thing that happens. I am trying to personally not be that person this year as far as that symptom tracker. There's another word for it. If you know the word for that, comment down below. But I'm trying not to be that person because I don't know, since I've started TTCing, it has felt like my PMS symptoms have gotten worse, like 10 times worse. Like I used to have nothing. Maybe a slight headache, like, and when I say slight, I take like a 200 milligram ibuprofen and I'm good. Now I get the worst migraines right before I'm about to start my period, and the migraine, and what I've been trying to do as far as kind of alleviating symptoms is a natural, like, raw diet. I don't want to call it a diet because it's kind of a lifestyle for me. I'm vegetarian, but I do eat lots of carbs and lots of sweets. So a couple days before I think I'm gonna, well, hopefully get a BFP, I'm start being more conscious of what I'm eating. Right now I'm drinking some ginger tea. and it's homemade. It's ginger, lemon, and cinnamon. And I'm drinking some ginger tea just kind of to detox my body. It's just a whole nother video. So a couple of days before my period would start, hopefully this cycle, my BFP, I would start eating more like a raw food diet. Salads and smoothies, you know, flax seeds, nuts, berries, nuts and berries. During my TTC journey, the last thing that I have used is my trusty dusty, yes, not dusty, it's not dusty, it's actually very clean, my trusty Bible. And so this I've talked about before is my NIV Bible, and it is called the Real Life Devotion Bible for Women. It's turquoise, my favorite color, and I love this Bible because it's NIV version, so it's more of a study Bible for me, but it has like little devotionals. Let's see, what is today? It's January 9th. Let's see what day 9 says. Day 9. Day 9 says, the Lord will provide. Wow. Let me read this to you guys. I didn't know, like, I was just going to show you guys the Bible, but let me read this to you guys. I did not plan on reading this devotional. Picture the scene. Abraham is standing over his son in anguish, ready to sacrifice Isaac, as God had commanded. Abraham turns away to gain composure, clenches his teeth, lifts the knife high into the air, and tries to control his quivering hand. Suddenly, he hears a voice from heaven telling him not to touch his son. Tension instantly melts into relief as he drops the knife, hears it clang against the altar, rocks and bursts into joyful tears. Abraham scoops up his boy, kisses his face, and praises God. The Lord's command to sacrifice his only son must have pierced Abraham's ever-faithful heart. Sometimes it feels as if God pierces our hearts too, especially when we've tried to be faithful but everything seems against us. Sometimes I want to scream, I can't sacrifice anymore, Lord. Interestingly, God never wanted Abraham to sacrifice his son. He wanted Abraham's trusting and surrendered heart. We can make the same choice to trust God. The Bible is full of God's promises. Our challenge is to stand on these promises, surrendering what we think we deserve until the promises are fulfilled. Wow. If you know the story of Abraham, especially with the story of him and his wife Sarah, then you know that they were trying to conceive a child, but they were so old, giving up hope in thinking they could ever have a child, you know, because they were well over like twice the age of what you needed to be to have a child in this day and age. God made a promise to them that they would, you know, one day conceive, and that Abraham be the father of all nations. And it came to pass. It came true. So we have to trust in God. And I know that I did this video, you know, trusting in God in your TTC journey. Faith in God is what is getting me through this journey. Like I said, cycle 8. God is great. Like, comment, subscribe to our channel. I want to actually try and do some more TTC videos more often on our channel. I know it's a faith and fitness channel, but faith has a lot to do with this, with my TTC journey. If you are in your TTC journey, or, you know, trying to conceive, comment down below. Let me know what your status is, what your update is, where you're at. Shout out to, I want to say her name is Corey. Encouragement to you, Corey. Just know that God has his hand on your life. I am Avi, and I'm about to go to Bible study, y'all. So, adios.